Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LEC matchup.
Game summer and also coming into season finals to try and go for this early objective. So this is definitely something they're going to be trying to leverage as the game goes on to draw MDK into these fights where they're going to try and get that big wombo combo off.
The objectives being traded from both sides. Caps is fishing though, just trying to get a bit of information as to what Alioya is up to. RoboForm with a bit of push, goes for the all-in.
Level 6, just going to be the ult-for-ult trade, but
one of the advantages of finding these early dragons is that you can then avoid dragons for a while MDK is setting up for the third, fourth dragon. You can look to try and cross-map, make a play elsewhere on the map. So I think that G2 willing to make these trades, sure, the losing of the grubs means that it kind of hurts their side lane threat, but ultimately I think they're still in a fine position.
knock up there from Alvaro, just trying to zone out, be happy to grab that third plate for the side of MDK as they slowly extend a gold lead. That said, only about 400 gold in exchange for the 2 Drakes of G2. Oh yeah, off to the side now. Ulti there, excellent combo. Hansama rooted up as well. The arrow now going down, but it's only onto the cow, and he doesn't take any damage. Caps here is the Osco, looking for the angle, looking for the knock up onto multiple members, but just has to back away.
And MDK,
are in the team fights.
especially how much he's going to be able to control the mid lane. You're seeing this Blade of the Rune King build come through again as Miro gets flashed up.
Broken Blade, leveraging his flash to get a further advantage. Knowing Miro doesn't have his flash, keeping that timing perfect, just a couple extra seconds. But now it's the TP coming in. Broken Blade needs to get the hell out. The slice the dice, how much longer? The sidestep is not there. The Gatling gun, the final auto as Frescowi gets the kill. Alvaro going forward. Unbreakable will should be available, but we'll use the flash early on. Supa there to cover. Has to be careful of burning too many resources. Supa, is he ready to re-engage? No, he's been caught out now. And in goes the Gwen, the arrow, the perfect cleanse. Coming in for Supa to keep him safe. Elio now looking for the re-engage. The TP now coming in for Mirwin, but he doesn't have the ulti. What is the cannon gonna do? Chase down the Ash is the answer. The exhaust is here, but it does absolutely nothing.
MDK are fighting back as G2 try and get something on the map. The kill in bot, the kill in mid, and Supa's chasing Mickey to high hell, but Mickey just able to escape away.
Mirwin's still fine for now, still has the flash.
You do get an example there of what the Mist can do against this Kennen, and now with having no Kennen, Alvaro, X-Flash is over. Has he got his team?
He doesn't. But for a moment, they failed for the bluff. Now they've realized that Alvaro is all on his lonesome, but the Unbreakable Will is now coming out. Supa waiting over the wall. The Mist already gone. The ulti hitting the cleanse not available. Hansama immediate looking to follow up off to the side. Alvaro's taking out Mirwin coming in from the back, but doesn't have an ulti. It might not matter. Frescowi firing back. Supa grabbing the kill. The wind wall is there. A split up, messy fight, but now Yike getting involved, looking for a few more clean cuts. The knock by Alioya is clutch. The knockback, not enough to stop Mickey. As Caps goes instantly over the wall. The tornado coming through with Steel Tempest. Mirwin cannot find his way out of this one off to the side of Frescowi versus Hansama, but Caps cut down by Mirwin. The Smolder coming out, and MDK do not hesitate to go blow for blow with G2
across the board. So it's going to be a messy one. It looks like instead G2 going to just pull away, and it will be MDK who secure that objective.
MDK prospering in that chaos that G2 brought to the table, that incredibly split fight. Ultimately, they come out on top, and now it's Mirwin getting aggressive in the bottom lane. Broken Blade running for his life, not really much of a wave to push here, but a little bit of poke damage coming through, and yeah, you highlighted the 6 grubs. Keeping this push going for just a little bit longer. I think it's able to grab this
longer, yeah.
Off of 2 caster minions?
And a dream on that one.
That was it's not just Supa's ult you have to worry about. Mirwin's ulti as well, the sheer amount of damage Frescowi can bring to the table. It is so hard for G2 with this composition to easily navigate a team fight, especially when MDK are already going to be first to set up on so many of these objectives. But Broken Blade doing his due diligence, getting that tower traded back on the bottom side, trying to keep the gold close.
I think the only saving grace for G2 is that they did manage to pick up 2 dragons. Try to clear this out before they try and make any sort of play, because double TP available for Madeline's Koi. Caps can't join as quick, but Mirwin, because
the arrow, but Broken Blade in the perfect position now to follow through. This is Predator, he's trying to ult, but Hansama a nice backstep means Mirwin's not going to be able to get much of anything. Cannon taken out of the equation, crucial for G2.
An easy pick is Mirwin.
Access to the mid lane, probably going to be able to break down this mid lane tier 1.
And that's what I was going to say, even though you get the pick as G2, hang on, MDK going for us.
Yike over the wall, what can the Gwen do? 1.5 items, full AP, the option now. Double needlessly large rod, decent damage coming in from the ulti, but not too much yet, just onto Alvaro, but now he's just getting instantly deleted. 1 pop, no defensive stats, but there goes Caps. Hansama now looking to follow up the wind wall there. In the meantime, trying to box as much damage as possible, but there is the MF, the bullet time. Alvaro with the re-engage, and Mirwin is here. The pick so damn long ago. Hansama! Oh my God, MDK in Munich, obliterating G2 in the fight.
Mad Lions Koi are actually playing on G2, and this is what we're highlighting, right? If G2 don't get their coordination down, if they don't get that big wombo, MDK can turn it around so well, but now G2 trying to defend bottom side.
Alvaro just gaining control of the jungle, but you're right. G2 gonna struggle against the Baron push. Elyoya already setting up with his ultimate. Gwen immune, but Hansama very much not. Elyoya instantly going in, now looking for a little bit more, but it seems he is overextended. Yike and Broken Blade looking to double team. TP now coming in, Alvaro with the punt back onto Caps. Caps now locked up, the flash dash through. Mickey escaping. Elyoya taking out, the Baron buff delayed. Crucial for G2 to trade 1-for-1.
But I'm running out of win conditions for G2 now. They need to find picks. Maybe they can play through side, but ultimately this game is going to get closer to just these bigger team fights, and it's MDK that's going to be dictating them. The only advantage that G2 has is that they can maybe stall. Maybe they can wait for more dragons. Maybe they can wait, but this game is very quickly, completely falling out of control.
Mickey looking for the engage. Frescowi off to the side. A quick stun might be enough. They're trying to get over the wall, but Suba doesn't have the ultimate. And Frescowi now able to cut down. Huge shutdown for Caps, but it'll be traded back now. Attention spent on the objective, but Yike is here. Yike with a smite to take this one away. The knockback, but they'll just burst him down. The Gwen doesn't have any HP!
Super is just feeling alive in this series. 7-1 and 5 on the MF. He shuts down. In terms of the 1v1, Cap should be able to do just fine against Mioin. And so it's a bit of a stalemate right now, but remember that the greater game plan here from MDK is to suffocate G2. Deny them of their jungle, deny them of vision, deny them of everything, ready to take the Baron in the near future.
There is ulti.
Yeah, the ult's just going to force them away.
Gwen immune. Initial damage block, TP on the flank. But they've been spotted up by the sapling, but Frescowi crucially has been cut. Now Yike gets to unleash as the Gwen, the needlework, finally going to work. Supa now isolated, but he's used the cleanse. Free to free fire, but too far away from the fight. The wind wall buys a bit more space for the rest of the team. Mirwin isolated and caught out. Yike now going forward, and it's Caps versus Supa. Caps are trying to get the hell out. That is one powerful misfortune, but Yike gets the reset. Supa running, sprinting, strutting his stuff in the midst of the fight, but now Yike instantly popped. Supa taking over Elyoya, hand delivering the quadra.
Super is just too damn good. The man spaces perfectly. He takes no damage, and he secures the quadra for MDK.
The patience in that fight from Mad Lions Koi. Wait for cooldowns, play for Supa, peel for Supa. Let Supa deliver us to the promised land of a 1-0 lead versus G2.
The creativity of G2 cut down in the blink of an eye. 27 minutes in game one. MDK in total control of each and every single fight.
These were the best highlights from today's LEC matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.